Hello, everybody. How's that for an opening shot? How's everybody doing tonight? We're going to get cold here in southeastern Pennsylvania, going down to 20s tonight. Unbelievable. Last week we were up near 90. Hey, John, Laurel, Spud. Who else we got on here? Let me see. See if I can do this without messing things up.
Dad.
Huh?
What was the thing? Oh my god. I'm getting.
I don't know how to spell it. I told you that.
No, what's it called? What should I say?
Thank you for the gift.
I know, but what's it called?
Spud, she's sending you a thank you for the Uper light that's coming from Matt. She didn't get it yet, but neither one of us know how to spell Uper. I'd do it wrong if I tried. Oh crap, what'd I do now?
You're good.
I'm trying to erase Laura. Sorry, Laura, I'm zapped you. How's mom doing? You have a good time with her today? Uper, there you go. Upper. Thank you for the Uper light. Just hang out here for a couple minutes. Feisty as ever, aren't they all? Hello to Hetty, if Hetty's watching. Hetty is actually a resident where I work, and I was telling her about the channel today, and she said she would tune in and take a look. So, hi, Hetty. All right, lads, get down to grocery shopping. Hey, Jeff, how you doing? Yeah, Laura, she said she was going to tune in, so. Hey, Jamie, there you are. Great videos, as usual. Of course, my allergies are bothering me again. Oh, hope I don't make too much noise tonight. Hi, Teresa. Where's Arnie at? I don't see the snow melted yet. Okay, what we have in front of us, most of you know, but anyone watching, that's a decanter made by a Glassworks. It's really a piece of art. It's a honeycomb design. I currently have most of the lighting off. We just have some UV on it, a black light on it. It is loaded with uranium. It is blown in mold, which means the top's been applied. It does take a glass stopper, which we do not have for it right now, but it's a beautiful bottle. And we do what we call a spin it to win it, where people can obtain a number, and then we spin a wheel, and whichever one it lands on, that's your winner. This particular decanter is donated to the auction by Laurel. We're selling it for her. And it's going to be $8 a number. I just want to start out showing you the nice glow that it has. The bottles on each side are nice 1840 Philadelphia iron panel squats, which could come up later during the auction. I just picked them up this week. I'm working on picking up some poison bottles, some more meds, a label med coming in, and Inkwell. Might be picking up a lot of cobalt medicine, another poison. I forget what all else is in it, but I've always liked poison bottles and the cobalt, so I'm shopping around, see what I can find. If I can get them cheap, I can sell them cheap. Yeah, I used to have a whole collection of poison bottles way back in my late teens, 20s. Hi, Melissa. How you doing? Hello, anybody else I missed? Hello, anybody watching? We'll show you here in a bit how you can register to bid. You need to be registered to bid. You're going to send me an email and you give me your information, but we'll go over that here in a minute. Just want to show everybody the glow on this decanter. The way I run the auction is by bids. We do dollar bids up to $50. After $50, it's $2 a bid. After $100, it's $5 a bid. I also do trivia questions, and the winner, first one to answer, feel free to Google, will win the prize. If you don't have a box, in other words, you haven't purchased anything waiting to be shipped out, either last auctions or this auction, then I just ask for a $5 to help with the shipping fee. The same with the spin it to win a bottle here in front of us. If you win it and you don't have anything else, I'm only looking for $5. I'll cover the rest of it. If you're going to give someone, it's encouraged. We do it a lot here on the auction. Just, be mindful that they've already purchased something maybe tonight, and that way there's no shipping fees involved. If you give someone, though, and they don't have anything, then again, I'm going to ask you to pay the shipping for that item. I think that about covers everything. I'm glad you like the paperweight, Jamie. That seahorse is neat, isn't it? So I'm guessing you got your box of goodies. I'm thinking everybody that I've shipped out, Spud, and a bunch of you should have gotten your boxes by now. Yeah, you're the first one I thought of when I came across that, Jamie. Don't ask me why. You were just the first one I thought of. Do you see Tina on board?
No. But maybe she's watching it on TV because it does say hi Tina on the big screen. So it could just be she's watching it on her TV.
Yeah, I didn't see any comments.
Usually you can make comments.
No, not on the big screen now. But hi, Tina, Steve, and Bella, if you guys are watching. I got some other goodies tonight. I'm really going to kind of jump around a little bit to show you guys what I do handle on my eBay store. So it's going to be some miscellaneous items mixed in until I can get in a good fresh stock of bottles. I do have some new ones tonight, bottles, but show you guys some other things. And Furrow will be here, but she's on the road. Great. Thank you, Laura. Just kind of show you some of the other things that I do pick up. I always try to pick up vintage or antique items. So we'll go ahead and get some light on here. Still glows even with the light on. It's a beauty. But even without the black light, you can see the yellow or the green yellow in the glass. It's a nice honeycomb design. Beautiful. Oh, by the way, Gene from Adventures in Glass did tumble this. So that's what makes it really sparkling. It's got seed bubbles in it. He's thinking by, a Glassworks company probably made this as an artistic piece, but Certainly was probably used as a decanter. I noticed I had to put a black backdrop to show the colors in it. So there's my info. Anybody watching would like to bid or get in on the spin it to win it? We spin a wheel. This particular guy's $8 a slot, and I'll read off who's already has a number picked. I think there's 4 of you out of 12. Move them aside. Hand me that piece of paper there, please. Try to simulate a light box here. But again, there's my information there. There's my email. On Facebook, Collector Paul. I post a lot of other auctions coming up. And I know Dawn and Shelly have one. Can You Dig It on Thursday. It's a great auction. They're raising money for the veterans. Get to their YouTube site and you can see a lot of the videos. Okay, if you email me, I need your YouTube name, real name, address, and PayPal information. And I'll leave that up during the auction. You do need to bid, like I said, or register to bid. So the decanter, we're going to try to go ahead and spin this guy off first. Let me grab my list. I'll read off the numbers that are taken. And again, it's numbers 1 through 12. It's $8 for a number. And currently we have Spud at number 3, T-Lang at number 4, Dawn at number 5, and Cutie Pie at number 7.
We got Spud at 6.
Spud, you want another one? So we have 1, 2, and then 8 through 12 open. You detracted it, Spud? That's fine. Not a problem. Yeah, you already have a number. But I'll open it up to second as soon as everybody grabs the number that wants it. Jamie in at 8. So number 6 is opened back up then. So 1, 2, 6, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Just a gorgeous bottom. Are you back in at 6 again? Okay, John at 12. Thank you, John. So we have 9, 10, 11, 1, and 2 open up. And I'll let you guys do a second number. Do you see Tina making comments? Does anybody see Tina making comments? Or are we just saying hi to her?
Jeff wants 9.
Jeff, thank you, Jeff. Number 9. Do you know how to, on your computer, how to do all comments, or sometimes it'll be just like top comments,
Yes,
and then
I'm on top comments.
oh, put it on all comments.
I can.
You're not going to see
I
any.
can put it on live chat or top comments.
Maybe live chat.
I think maybe they're just.
Because I know Tony, sometimes you can't see his comments, so you have to go in all comments, and I had trouble.
Wait, yes, now I see. I put one on live chat.
You see Tina on there?
Yeah.
Hi, Tina, Steve. The dummy here on my phone. I didn't know. I did it once before, got you guys on. Let me see if I can do this without messing things up. Oh, here we go. The old man might have it here. All messages. Let's take a look. There they are, Kentucky Digger Steve. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The decanter in front of us is $8 a slot. It's made with uranium.
How much?
And it was tumbled $8 a number. $8, Melissa. Jean did tumble this one. Beautiful honeycomb design on it. Numbers left are 1, 2, 10, and 11. A beautiful glow. Even with all the lighting. Someday I hope to have show up with black lights. Talking to Tony earlier, if you guys see him come on, wish him a happy anniversary. Today's their anniversary. And I think they're out to dinner right now. He's hoping to be back by 8. Melissa's in at 10. Thank you, Melissa.
Spud said 11 for Lassie.
Lassie at 11. Thank you, Spud. So we got 1 and 2 left, and then we can spin it. But yeah, it's Tony's anniversary. I think they've been together for, hey Annie, how are you? Take number 2. I think they've been together for 46 years. High school sweethearts, but married. I forget how many years they've been married. So Annie at number 2. I got my sidekick here with me, Annie. Adrian.
Hi,
and the wife in the
Annie.
background. If she gets loud in the background, it's because she's watching the Flyers. And then the Phillies come on at 7:40. And then American Idol at 8. Could get loud. So we got 1 left. Number 1. Who wants the number 1? You can pick a second number if you'd like. $8 a number. And we can spin this. Get your spinner ready?
Mm-hmm. Sure do.
My kid's ready. I didn't go away. I'm just in deep thought here. Just reading the comments. How cold is it going to be up there tonight, Andy? We're going in the upper 20s down here. Got to be freezing up there. I think it's going to be the last cold spell. I actually asked him, Laurel, and he was not interested. But I can't stop you from doing it. $20, yikes. At work, you know, we have the retirement community. People were complaining when it got hot. The air conditioners weren't working. Now they're shutting them off and switching them over to heat. And now we're getting complaints it's too cold. You know, we're in a community of about 1,500 people. You can imagine the amount of repairs we got to do. One for Greg, great. Thank you, Jeff. Triple G at number 1 per Jeff. Great, we can spin this.
All right.
Triple G per Jeff. So, I'll just read them off quick. Number 1 is going to Triple G. Number 2 is Annie. Number 3, Spud. 4, T-Lang. 5 is Dawn. 6, Spud. 7, Cutie Pie. 8, Jamie. Number 9, Jeff. Number 10, Melissa. Number 11, Lassie. And number 12, John. Good luck to everyone. And here we go.
She's on.
Here we go. Nothing too exciting about our wheel here.
No.
Slowing down. Stuck on 9, going to 8. Number 9, number 9. Jeff, congratulations. Beautiful bottle. Very nice. Congratulations. So the decanter went to Jeff. All right. Get to my list here. All right, let's start out with a little perfume. Let's see. An F. Hoyt and Company perfume from Philadelphia. I forget who got the one last week. I don't know if that was you, Jamie, from New York. Very similar bottle, same design. With that little guy there, we will start that at $4. $4 for the Hoyts, blown in mold. Yep, blown in mold. Jamie's in at 4. We're looking for 5. I was told don't do so much talking tonight because the American Idol coming on, but she don't run the show. I hope she can't hear me. Jamie's in at 4, looking for 5.
Sure.
Hey, Bobby J, how are you, bud? Jamie's in at 4. Okay, we'll count this one down. We're looking for 5. You can bid while I count down. Okay, the last bid that comes in on our end before the stop message that Adrian will type in, that'll be the winner. So we're looking for 5. So we'll count down to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, that's Jamie in at number 9 for $4. Thank you, Jamie.
Number 9?
Yes. Yes. Okay, next we're going to go in with the Tarrant, Tarrant and Company, Druggist from New York. Blown in mold. I'm sure it's loaded with manganese because it's clear. Let's take a peek. Yep. Goes all the way through even with all the lighting on. So nice blown in mold Druggist from New York. And that guy we're going to start at $4. Get some real bargains tonight. Nice wide top on it. Druggist bottle blown in mold from New York starts at $4. Oh, I need some Code Red. Okay, Dawn, thanks for popping in quick. We did spin off the decanter bottle. Jeff Hoops won. Just to let you know, I know you had a number. I'm going to be spinning off this guy tonight too. It's DYOTT Dill, Deutville or Dotville Glassworks in Philadelphia, iron panel. If you get quickly, if you're interested. Whoops, I'm just throwing my marbles. It's at $4. I'm just giving you the chance while you're on. You can throw a number at me. 1 through 12, except for number 9.
I don't know where you want.
It's a nice 1840s. So just throwing it out there, kiddo, in case you guys are interested.
Did I put them in the right place?
It doesn't matter. Okay. We'll count down the druggist bottle there from New York, blown in mold at $4. We'll count it down at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, I mentioned I'm going to throw up some different goodies at you. Of all things, a porcelain lamp. I picked it up because it dates back to the 1920s. And it works. Let me show you up close. I forget exactly what they call this style, but it's porcelain. I'm pretty sure somebody's got new wiring. The base is in good shape. But we're putting this up for $10. Just showing you some of the things that I've run into that I put on eBay. Any of my other mods on beside you, Bobby? See that one there? Not sure what that's all about. Little boy blue. Yeah, it's just like a schoolboy. You're right. Carrying a notebook. Again, being that would be considered antique if it's in the 20s. Fully functional. Okay, we'll count it down. I just want to show you guys some different stuff. At 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Now, all of us that have dug over the years, we always come up with the white milk glass jars and always wonder what was in these, because a lot of them are not even embossed. But here we have one with the label. Not quite sure the age of this, but here's our milk glass jars that we find in the dump all the time. Facial cream. Excellent for cleaning, lubricating, powder base. Spread on face and throat. Something different. So that guy there, what number is that? 14. We'll start that guy out at, turn the page here, $5. $5 for the milk glass jar. Facial cream. I'm gonna guess and say probably 40s, maybe into the 50s, could be 30s. Not quite sure. Spud's in the fiber, looking for 6. Any idea, Spud, on the age of that? Looking at the label. Whitehall Pharmaceutical Company from New York. 40s, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was guessing. Just nice to finally see a milk glass jar with a label on it. Okay, we'll count this down. We're looking for 6, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. And my helper had to run upstairs quickly so there'll be no stop code. But that it was going to go to Spud for $5, number 14. Thank you, Spud. Yep. Okay, let's throw another little druggist. One of my favorite little bottles. Hi, Gail. How you doing? Rasher's Drugstore from Reading, Pennsylvania. It's a tiny one. Blown in mold. Nice old one. Rasher's Drugstore. Reading, Pennsylvania. Let's see what that's going to start at. We're going to start that guy out at $6 for a nice little druggist bottle.
Starts at what?
$6. Hi, Lassie. How are you? Nice little drugstore bottle from Reading, Pennsylvania. Jeff's in at 6. Thank you, Jeff. We're looking for 7. That's a nice old one. Fairly local to me, about an hour away. I've never seen another one though. The lamp. Did it have any? I don't think it had anything on the bottom. Ugh. I looked it up and they're pretty common. I couldn't find this particular one, but they have a lot of different figurines, let's say. You can't really see the bottom. There's nothing on it. I'm pretty sure it's a brass base. I'll just put this in the background.
Spud said to please send milk glass to Jamie.
Send to Jamie. Okay, thank you, Spud.
14 goes to Jamie.
Yes. To Jamie.
Also 7 for Spud.
Okay, we're up to 7 on the drugstore bottle. We're looking for 8. We got 8 with Jeff. We're looking for 9. $10 on the lamp, guys. I know you say you're lagging. If you guys are interested, it's really in excellent shape.
We got 10 with Jeff.
10 with Jeff. We're looking for 11. Rasher's Drugstore, Reading. Spud's out. We're looking for 11. Jeff's in at 10. We'll go ahead and count this down. Feel free to bid as I'm counting down. At 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Thank you, Jeff. That was number 11 to Jeff for $10. Okay. Next we have a common bottle. Fairly common. This one is blown in mold. We have a Hostetter's. Dr. J. Hostetter's Stomach Bitters. Obviously needs some cleaning. It's got some patina, iridescence. Definitely a dug item. This actually, I believe, was dug in like a fire pit. It was all black up around the top, and I was able to remove everything and find out that actually preserved the top. It's excellent shape. No chips or cracks. I know it's a common one, but for $5, how can you go wrong? Let's start it out at 5. Especially if you can get it cleaned up. It's a nice bottle. No chips or cracks. Stomach Bitters at $5. Blown in mold. I'm pretty sure they got machine-made ones of these too. This one's pretty old. I don't know how far they date back, but that, to me, looks like an applied lip there. The drippy glass there. So it might be one of their first made. $5 start.
Melissa's in at 5.
Melissa's in at 5. We're looking for 6. Thank you, Melissa. A little bit of elbow grease by clean that right up, especially the inside. I think the guy that dug it, when it had the black stuff on it, he just kind of gave up. I think he actually thought it was melted, but there's no damage at all. It was just something stuck to the glass from the fire. Surprised it survived. So we're in a 5 with Melissa, looking for 6. We'll go ahead and count this one down at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Thank you, Melissa. Melissa's in at number 12 for $5.
For how much, Doug?
$5. Okay, next we have a medicine bottle. H.E. Bills, B-I-L-L''S, Magic Relief, Bay City, Michigan. Blown in mold. That's my tape on there. No chips are cracked. I'm sure it's a glower. Yeah, without killing all the lights. Yep, blown in mold. And let's see what we'll start that guy out at. $4. Get you some Magic Relief. Where's Asher? I need him to research this one. Let's find out what was in that magic. Probably booze. What's Laura up to? Oh, that's right. Yeah, Laura.
Gail is in at 4.
Gail's in at 4. We're looking for 5. Originated in 1852. Wow. Do you know if there's bottled ones of that? Whoops.
Gosh.
Let me erase Laura again. You gotta keep my fingers away from this darn screen. Gal's in at 4. We're looking for 5. H.E. Bill's Magic Relief, Bay City, Michigan. We'll go ahead and count this one down. Then at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. That's Gail in on, what number was that? Number 6 for $4.
Gail,
Yeah.
$4. Number 6.
Yep. Let's try some ambers here. Cumberland Brewing Company, Cumberland, Maryland. This one's a machine made, but it's a nice amber. And it's going to go cheap here, $6. It is machine made. Cumberland Brewing. No chips or cracks. Whoops, keep hitting those marbles. Again, we're going to have a nice lineup next week. I know Laurel sending more bottles. Thank you, Laurel. And I've picked up some in the past week that are not here yet. Some poisons, some medicines, Inkwell. Get a nice mixture. I'm trying to get my hands on some more squats coming up here shortly. Okay, we'll count this one down. We're looking for 6 at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, let's pull that lamp out of there. Tina and Steve, if you're interested later on, let me know. Oh. All right, I want to throw in some foo-foo, as Laurel calls it. These are not vintage, but I want to offer them up. They're actually from, oh darn, I seen the name on here. Oh, Indiana Glass, out of Cincinnati. A pair of them. Candle holder. I'm holding them up like you can see them. Kitty cats. Annie, you still on here? We're just going through some stuff, and I'm like, you know what? Let me throw that up on auction. Maybe somebody would like the kitties. What number did I have on that? Number 19. Okay, for the pair. $10. $10 for the pair. Nice, heavy, nice, beautiful green kitty cats. Sleeping kitties. This kind of stuff we put out at the yard sale, which I end up doing if you know, just thought I'd offer it to you guys. Any cat lovers out there? Okay, no interest, that's fine. I'm not going to count this one down. Just some foo-foo for Laurel. If anybody later on wants to see them again or would like to have them, $10 for the pair. Nice heavy glass. Okay, let's offer up a tavern pitcher. I always pronounce it Cutty Shark with no H. Scotland's finest. Tavern pitcher usually used to have some water in it if you're drinking your scotch. Pour a little water into it. Something I just happened to stumble into. Thought I'd offer it up to you guys. And that guy will be $5. $5 on a pub pitcher. I know, Laurel. Alright, anybody interested in the pub pitcher? Alright, again, I won't count this one down either. If anybody's interested later, just let me know. $5. Alright, we'll pull that guy. 16 now. Let's try another amber. Emerling, if I'm saying it right. Emerling. Nice script. Nice script beer, blown in mold. Let's see, we're going to start that out in. $8. Nice blown in mold. Oh, you know what? I just noticed something. Small trip there. $4.
Oh.
$4.
Oh, I just misspelled instead.
That's all right.
I put in
No,
stone.
nobody's watching. Okay, Gail's in at 4. Thank you, Gail. We're looking for 5.
Laurel wants to know what color that is to you. Like,
You talking about this, Laurel? It's not really a honey amber, but it's pretty darn close. Grab me the flashlight over there, please. 4, looking for 5. It's leaning towards a honey amber. If you compare it to a true amber, let's see. Here's a nice dark one.
Gail said medium amber.
Yeah. There's more of a true amber there on the left. I guess it's got a little bit of like olive in it, I would say. I don't know if that's going to help it out at all. Okay, we'll count this one down to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. And that was Gail. That was Gail at number 13 for $4. $4. We might as well go ahead and keep the next amber up. GBC from Baltimore. I think this guy's machine made, but it's nice. This one has no damages. GBS out of Baltimore. Let's do 4 on that too. Had it down for 6, but let's let it go here at 4. Great shape. Somebody just sent me a friend request on Facebook. I'm not going to answer that right now. That's $4 for the GB. Like did I say GBS? Out of Baltimore. Okay, we'll count this one down to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. What number was that? 5. Okay, next item is vintage. Remember last week we learned vintage is 20 years old. And we'll just take a look at it here. Flask with the cup, shot glass, screw top, of course. I'm thinking 40s, 50s maybe. It's brown leather. Bottle's in good shape. I don't want to pull it out because it's tough to get back in. That thing's in there nice and snug. It's considered an outdoor flask with the D-clip to hook on. Again, leather. Just something, again, I stumbled into. Who knows?
How much?
All right, what are we going to start that at? I don't even think I numbered the darn thing. $5. 17. And they're priced pretty high on eBay. Gal's in at 5. Thank you, Gal. We're looking for 6. Yeah, I've seen these 25, 35, 45. Now, I couldn't find this particular one with the D clip on it. Most of them don't have that. Still fully functional, I'm sure. Nothing in it. Gal's in at 5. We're looking for 6. No, it's considered an outdoorsman's flask. Don't think military. I don't know. They want the boys carrying this with them. The whiskey. I'm sure they did. That's in great condition. We're looking for 6. Gal's in at 5. We'll go ahead and count this down. At 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. That's Gal in at number 17 for $5. Nice pickup, Gal. Oh, let's try.
Gale for 5.
Yes. Let's try the John Eckler at a New York Brewing Company. Trying to see if it's blown in mold. Yeah, it's blown in mold. It's got a great color on that. I just like that color. It's really leaning towards blue. Could compare it to like an aqua. What am I showing that one for? It's about the same darn way. A little richer, deeper color. Blown in mold crown top. That one starts at $8. Blown in mold. No damages. Lots of seed bubbles in it. said a nice color. $8 start. And you got my kid here again. There we go, Spud. And thank you, Spud. It's in at 8. We're looking for 9. Yeah, it is a cool color. I don't know if that's a... Man, that's tough. Whether it's like an ice blue. Maybe leaning more towards an apple green. Spud's in at 8. We're looking for 9. Yeah, it's a crown top. It is a beautiful bottle. Okay, we'll count this one down at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. That's Spud. Spud in at $8 on number 3. Thank you, Spud. Yes, $8 to Spud. My kid left me again, so there'll be no stop. Let's keep the blob up there. John Coleman, Kuhlman, Brewing Company, Ellenville, New York. One little tiny nick in the top. So we're going to drop that price down. Let's see what I got it here at. Yeah, and I need to pick up some more blob tops. I think I'm picking up a bunch of smooth base squats, probably from the 1860s here in a week. You know, I had that guy in at 6. Let's just do it at 4. Blob top for $4. No, Laura, I think she keeps running to the potty. Don't tell her I said that. Gail's in at 4. Thank you, Gail. Looking for 5. Just a tiny, tiny little nick up there. Nice old 1880s, early 90s. John's in at 5. We're looking for 6. Ellenville, New York. Gail's in at 6. We're looking for 7. Yeah, I didn't look up that town. I'm sure it is. You know me, Laura. If it's small town, I'm usually jumping on them. The next one's from New Jersey, Red Bank. And I looked that up. It's like 12,000. I thought that was a little bit smaller town. Gail's in at 9. We're looking for 10. John's in at 10. We're looking for 11. Gail's out. John's in at 10. We're looking for 11. Thank you, Gail. We'll go ahead and count this one down then. At 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop. So John's at number 15 for $10. Thank you, John.
Done.
Yes. I hear the kid just coming back. Okay, next one. Red Bank. It's It's another neat color. Almost like the color of the other one. BENJ period. So Benjamin H. Crate. CRATES. Crates. Bottling Works. Red Bank, New Jersey. And boy, that's kind of a funny one. It must be really early machine made. As a line comes up to here. But then I swear I see another line offset. So I'm going to say blown in mold. Red Bank, New Jersey. Benjamin H. Crates Bottling Works. And that guy's going to start at... Let's go $6 on that one. $6 start. Hey T, how are you? Hey, we spun off the decanter at the beginning. We're getting ready to spin off another beauty though from the 1840s. Nice iron paneled squat. Who ended up winning that?
Jeff.
Jeff ended up winning the decanter. This guy in front of us, Red Bank, New Jersey, $6 start, blown in mold, nice color. Hi Debbie, how are you? Hopefully not working. My one night off. Okay, we'll count this guy down. Looking for $6. At 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. I don't know if we have any sports fans out there, but like I said at the beginning of the auction, I'm going to throw up some different things that I hold on to or collect. Pro Football Hall of Fame commemorative issue for Reggie White. Was a long-time Eagle. Went to Green Bay. And the date on that is October of 06. Oh, display until, okay. Oh, the 10th. Okay, it was July issue of 06. Nice commemorative issue. One of the greatest players to ever play the game. Died way too young. There he is with the pack. I still consider him an Eagle for all you Green Bay fans out there. It was a big mistake to let him go. Anyway, it's a nice little magazine, a commemorative issue. Sports Illustrated. And let me find out what I was thinking as far as price. How much for Reggie? $6. I know they're posted for a lot higher on eBay. Any football fans, Reggie White fans. I actually got his autograph while he was in Philly. Had my oldest up on my shoulders, and she was probably, I don't know how old, 6, 7 years old. And he looked up at her, and he's thinking about it. And then anytime he would do an autograph, he put a Bible verse. I can't remember what the Bible verse was now, though, but he looked at her before he decided to write it down. He would just put down the chapter and verse number. It's something he did with every autograph. Yeah, he was a preacher. Do you know anything about him? Okay, I'm not going to count this one down. Just wanted to show you guys some of the different items that I have in my eBay store. We'll let that go. Whoops, knock everything over in the meantime. Oh yeah. How about some marbles then? Let's do some marbles. See if I can spill these all over the place. It's a nice big shooter here. I don't know, Matt's on tonight. I didn't see him. Debbie's on. Throw out some guesses, Debbie. That's a shooter. I'm learning more about the Germans. You know, and these guys just way too many. Way too many for me to guess. There's some goodies in here though. There's some glowers. $5 start. I'm just trying to show you some of
You
them.
said 6.
What's that?
You said 6.
Oh, did I say 6
Yeah.
on the marbles?
Oh, I don't know.
Pay attention, kid.
I am.
She's over there on her phone.
No, I am. I just thought you.
$5.
Okay.
$5. And there's a nice big shooter there. Oh,
Sorry.
I think I'm out of focus tonight too. That's a strange one. It's hard to see. Weird. $5 start. And what do we got here? We got a shooter, and let's see, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 marbles. Dozen marbles, $5. I don't know if I can show you. Got killing all the lights.
You got Melissa at 5.
Unless it's in at 5, we're looking for 6. 12 marbles. Any guess on that shooter, Debbie? Darn, the focus is terrible tonight. Where's Spud? You know your marbles. So we're looking for 6. All right, we'll count these down to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. So that was Melissa in with the marbles at $5. No number. Was Melissa correct?
Yes. Pay attention, Dad.
Melissa, $5.
$5 on the marbles. Nice pickup. All right, the light says I need to do trivia. Well, I'm not supposed to tell them. I'm supposed to ring a bell.
Can I ring the bell?
Go for it. Don't go crazy with it. All right. All right, the marble's over there.
Alright. Apologies for the noise.
Well, this stopper goes in that decanter.
What's the decanter?
That pretty bottle.
The tall one?
Yep.
The green one?
Yes.
Okay. You could have just said
All
green.
right, trivia. Now, what the heck was I giving away? We'll go with three giveaways. 3 in 1. A Jennings Flavoring Extract Company. We're gonna have 2 trivias and a Puff Pound. Boy, my focus is terrible tonight. That's our giveaway for the first one. Okay, we're going to talk about a little bit about how they made the bottles and the type of molds that they used, the glass molds that they would blow into. So the first one is name the mold for bottles that were made from 1809 to the 1870s. By forming the base and body, Ponerod was used with this mold. Now, knowing that it was Pownald bottles, and shortly after they stopped using Pownald, they still made this type of mold, and it can be identified too. Hinge mold, you got it, bingo. Hinge mold, Melissa. Congratulations. I'm gonna just show you. I know I had this bottle up before. If anybody's interested in that guy, that's a new old stock label on a Pownald. You see the Pownald mark? See the line? If my blessed phone would focus. It goes across, and then they used the Pownald rod, snapped it off to seal the bottom. But shortly after they stopped making the Pownald, they were still using the hinge mold. This is another nice bottle out of Philadelphia. It's available for $20. Any interest at all? And see the line on that one. So that just missed Pownald. That's a hinge mold.
Did anybody get it?
Yes, Melissa won the first. Melissa the first trivia. Let me put these guys aside.
What do you need? Ah, I can ring it again?
You can ring it again. Whoa, 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 not too loud. Hurt my ears. All right. Second question. They later developed a mold for faster production by securing the base after it was removed from the after the blower's pipe. After he removed it, this secured the base, and it actually sped up production of the bottle. And they were made in the mid to late 19th century. What type of mold was that? Spud, you got it. Read the first. Snap mold. So we went from the hinge mold to the snap mold. I'm trying to see a good example of the snap mold, but basically a smooth base. Smooth base. Oh, I didn't show you what the prize was. Good Lord.
Oh, Dad. Oh, Dad.
Nice soda bottle. A J. Cashmere from Altoona, PA. Small town. 7 ounce. That's the prize. Spud got the second trivia. All right. That conversation is going to lead me right into a nice Iron Pownald squat that I picked up this week. I'm going to probably mispronounce it. It's spelled Dyottville, like Doitville or Dotville. It's going to be tough to see the embossing. It makes it older though. Dotville Glassworks, Philadelphia. This is definitely an early squad. Iron Pownald, nice and deep. Just thick glass. Now let me give you a little history on this Glassworks. They were located in Kensington, which is part of Philadelphia. And they actually went through it and excavated it when they put in I-95 in. But it was a Philadelphia glass factory run by Dr. Thomas, same name, Doyton. He obtained it from the Kensington Glass Works in the 1830s. Located in Fishtown / Kensington along the Delaware River. This glassmaker was most famous for the Washington Taylor historical flask that were primarily made in 1847 and 48. Now, what I learned about this, reading about some of the first ales or beer bottles he was making, had the smaller embossment. And they would make the bottles, obviously, and then put someone's ale in it. Could have been a paper label on that. That's the way it was made. It's not damaged there. But we're going to spin to win this guy for $4. $4, 12 slots. Wonky neck, leaning to the left. Nice heavy applied top to it. So if anybody would like a number, oh, here they come. Spud at number 6. Where's my helper?
I'm helping Mom. I'm sorry.
She's helping Mom.
I'm sorry.
Melissa, number 8. T-Lang 4.
I'm back.
T-Lang 4. Geez, they're all taken. Jamie 4, 6, and 8 are already taken. Laura at 5. Tony actually has number 10. Boy, I better write him in. I talked to him earlier. Or he has number 9. He had number 9. Let me see. Me losing track here. 3. That works, Jamie. So let me go back and just double check. Spud in at 6. Melissa at 8. T-Lang at 4. Laura at 5. Jamie at 3. So we have 1, 2, 7, 10, 11, 12. And again, if somebody hits number 12, it's still going to be a mystery bottle going to Can You Dig It, Dawn and Shelley, for their auctions that they're raising. The 100% of the proceeds go to the veterans. Really get to their YouTube site, Can You Dig It, Dawn and Shelley, and they'll tell you all about what they're doing. It's really a great thing. They've had several auctions already. They have another one Thursday night, I believe, at 7 o'clock, but I'm not 100%. You can always go to my Facebook page, Collector Paul. I list all the auctions and the bottle shows around the country on there. So again, a very early iron panel. This actually is a stain inside. No chips, no cracks. Just a heavy, heavy early iron panel from Philadelphia. $7 for Lassie. Thank you, Spud. Okay, we have 1, 2, 10, 11, 12 left. One, 2, what did I say? 10, 11, 12.
Did you get 7 for Lassie and Cutie Pie for 2?
Oh no, I missed Cutie Pie. Where's Cutie Pie in?
T-Lang put it in.
Let me see.
It's like the most recent comment.
Oh, how come I don't see it? And was T-Lang's comment?
Yes. You'll probably see it. Probably just give it a minute.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm Got some serious lag going on here. For which number? Which number?
2.
Just confirm that, T, because I don't see it. So number 2 for Cutie Pie. So we got number 1, 10, 11, 12 left. You can grab a second number if you like. Okay, thanks, T.
11 for Spud.
11 for Spud. Thank you, Spud. So we have 1, 10, and 12 left. Laura at 11. Thank you. No, wait a minute. Hold on. What'd Spud say? 11, right?
Yes.
Spud's got 11. Laura 12. Thank you, Laura. So we got 1 and 10. Gail's in at 10.
I got it first.
So we got number 1 left, Melissa, if you'd like it. Oh, wait a minute. T's already in at 1. It's up to you, T. You want to surrender it, or you were in first? Let me know if you want to give it up. We'll give it to Melissa.
You said give it to Melissa.
Okay. Thank you. All right. We're going to spin that baby. Somebody's going to get a nice squat for $4. It's a beauty. Every day, 1840s. He was there in about 1837 or so, or before, so.
What is this now, the second spin, 20?
Yeah. Just put Glass Works. Whoop, I got it upside down here. All right, guys. Good luck to everybody. And here we go. Slowing down. 3, 2. Man, that was close. Number two. Cutie Pie. Congratulations. Great pickup. Well, if you guys want to, I'll throw it out there. I can save it for the next auction. But I did pick up another one. Another iron panel Twitchell from Philadelphia. That's called a top hat design. Iron panel, nice and deep. And here's the backside. Superior mineral water, famous for the mineral water in Philadelphia. I can give you a little bit of history on this guy. And we don't fill it, that's fine. We can carry on. But if you want to pick up a number tonight early, you can. So that's a Twitchell. Let's see, John Twitchell. Famous for a soda and mineral water bottler from 1840s to 1850s. This bottle most likely was made around 1845. I see the numbers coming in. We'll get the kid to hang it. Pre-Civil War, obviously. And by the 1860, they moved to smooth base bottom. I knew somebody that I know, their great-grandfather was a German that came over in western Pennsylvania, a German beer maker, moved to Philadelphia, eventually sold to R. Smith. Some of you might have seen their squats, R. Smith from Philadelphia. I tried to find him a bottle. I can yet to find him a bottle. They made Indian Pale Ale, which was a turn mold. So all them turn molds you see out there. Pepper was their last name. Pepper Brewing. But R. Smith, the reason why I bring that up, it was 1858, and it's a smooth base. So I don't know exactly which year they went from the Pownell to the smooth base, but certainly by the Civil War they were making smooth base. So this guy, I am guessing 1845, and this a lighter color. Needs some cleaning. These are all Doug examples out of New Jersey. Nice deep kick up on that.
Yeah, what does it start at? Because I'm hearing numbers.
This is Spin It to Win It.
Oh, another spin it.
Yeah, I figured I was on the topic here.
I'm sorry.
So now I'm at the backtrack here and see what we got here. Sorry about all the chattering on my end. Gail at number 8. Laura at number 6. Spud at number 7. Russ, I know you, bud. I know you. If you look up there, you see my email address, pccosgrovei@gmail.com. So if you wanted to take a chance on this, we have 12 numbers that we spin. They're at $4 a number. It's an 1845 iron Pownell from Philadelphia, Twitchell. Since I know you guys, you're good to bid or take a chance on this. We call it Spin It to Win It. So I know you and Tiffany. I met you guys in Baltimore last year, not this year. Russ and Tiffany. Let's take a look here. T, you want number 4 and number 9. You can get a second number if you guys want.
Did you get Gail at 8 and Laura at 6?
Yeah.
Spud at 7?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure.
Great to have you on, Russ. I think this is about number 5 auction. I started on Mondays, generally run Mondays from 7 to 9. It's been a great success here on my end, and hopefully everybody's enjoying themselves. Gail at number 2. And it should have a nice fresh batch of bottles coming in. Okay, what number we have left, Russ, is 1, 3, 10, 11, 12. 1, 3, 10, 11, 12. You can take more than one number. $4. I'm just waiting on Russ to pick a number. 1, 3, 10, 11, or 12 is available.
1 and 10.
1 and 10. Thank you, Russ. Made a great pickup for somebody. So we have numbers 3, 11, and 12. Tony didn't want in on this one. Tony Moeller, he's about 30 minutes from me. We found out through an auction, I guess, on Crick Diggers like years ago. I ran into Tony. 3 for Jamie. Thank you, Spud. And I found out that Tony lives close by, and he's been digging since the 70s too. We never knew each other. Per Spud. So he's big on Philadelphia bottles, obviously, since we're 30 miles west of Philly. Okay, Russ. Thank you, Tiffany. Glad to have you guys on. You get this one, Jamie. You're going to really like this one. Nice 1840s. So what do we got left? 11 and 12, and we can spin this. Laurel, take it number 11. Okay, thank you. Anyway, what I was saying, Tony has this one. He has this one. He's picked up a couple from me, but That man's got quite a collection. I'm trying to get him on the auctions, and he might actually be submitting some bottles, since I could just drive and pick them up from him. I don't think he's giving up many of his ink bottles, though, unless he has doubles. But if he does, I will certainly promote it and let you guys know what he has available for the auction. That's the other thing too, Russ, while you're on, I do consignments. Just send me a on Messenger, and I can give you details on that. Laura's been sending bottles in.
Speaking of Laurel, she's in at 11.
Yeah, I got that already. Laura's in at 11, yep.
Making sure.
Dibs on the yellows. You think he's giving up any yellow ink bottle, Laura? Have you found a green cone? Carter's, right? Or just a green cone ink? I know Matt's McBottle's mom was looking for one too. Did you ever find any, Laura? Nice iron panel here. Oh yeah, you know Tony's not giving up no burst top yellow inks, even though he has some, or one. There he is. Speak of the devil. Happy anniversary, Tony. 36 years, been together for 46. You want a Carter's green? Anybody have a green cone Carter's? Laura's looking for one. So is Matt's mom. We got the Twitchell up here, Tony. I know you said you already have it, but there is 2 spots open. I think. No, 1 spot. Number 12 for $4. You sure don't want a second one for $4? Now, wait a minute. Maybe we won't let you get on here because you end up winning them all. Tony has 1, 2 of the spin it to win it bottles. You got a nice hutch. And what the heck was the other? He probably got a squat from me too. I can't remember. You can also gift the number. Gail's at 12. Thank you. All right, we finished this guy off. Okay, I'm gonna read the numbers and your names back. Okay, I got Russ in number 1, Gail number 2, Jamie per spud at number 3, T Lang 4, Spud at 5, Laura at 6, Spud at 7, Gail at 8, T Lang at 9, Russ at 10, Laura at 11, and Gail at 12. Again, if it lands on number 12, we're going to donate a bottle to Can You Dig It Dawn and Shelley's auction. Let's
Ready?
spin it. Yep. Thank you, everyone. This is the one time you can't win, Tony. Sorry. All right, guys. Here we go. Good luck to everybody. Plain and simple here with this wheel. Slowing down. 8, 7, 6. Ooh, man, that's close. 5. Woo! Whoever got number 5. Spud, congratulations. Way to go. Just made it to number 5. You're going to love that. That's a beauty. 1840s all day long. Congratulations. Yeah, I know you have one, Tony. I was telling everybody before you come on. Spud won the Twitchell bottle. TWITCHELL. Twitch. Just put Twitch. Congratulations, Spud. Hopefully I'm going to have in the next week or two a couple more. I think I'm going to have some smooth bass coming in. So late 1850s, 1860s. And they're going to be squats. Congratulations. All right, let's finish it up here. Oh, Tony, you know what? I'm going to show you this. I had this up earlier. I was just showing everybody I do the different things that I have on my eBay store. Commemorative issue from 06, July of 06 for Reggie White. I put it up for $5. And you know, you and I consider him an Eagle, but we know what he did in Green Bay. Died way too young. But it's a nice Sports Illustrated for $5. If you're interested. Oh, that's right. You got the Ponald McLaughlin, right? Nice. And you got the small town New York Hutch also. Okay, speaking of sports, I'm gonna throw them up here.
Go, boys.
Uh-oh. Is that the Phillies or the Flyers?
Flyers, we finally scored.
Oh,
1-0.
1-0 Flyers. For all you Flyer fans out there besides me and Tony.
I like Gritty.
She likes Gritty, the mascot. Okay, these guys. Emmett Smith. Not a town favorite around here, but the wife liked Emmett Smith when he was playing. These are $5 a piece. Take one, take both. I don't need to bid this one off. The placard itself is worth at least that. Anybody interested? Emmett Smith cards. What's Tony doing?
Tony said that Gritty looks like he did way too many drugs.
He doesn't talk, he just beeps with his hands. So anybody interested? Emmett Smith, $5. Alright. I just happened to stumble across this stuff.
Aw, poor Gritty. Poor Gritty.
Alright, next up is a blown in mold crown top. Puritan Carbonating Company out of Mills, Massachusetts. And that guy's going to start at, oh, we've got to get back to where the auction was here. Be with you in a second.
Dad, Phil's are losing 5-0.
Phil's are losing 5-0. That doesn't surprise anybody.
Yeah, we don't talk about
$8 on this one, blown in mold. It's almost a 10 pin.
We don't talk about the Phillies in this house right now.
She's cursing them. Yeah, it's all right, Tony. I just, since you jumped on, you're probably the only Eagles fan on here. Melissa's in at 8. Thank you, Melissa. We're looking for 9 from Mills, Massachusetts. Oh yeah, this is a glower. Let me see if I can kill some lights here. Put the manganese in them to keep the glass clear, and they turn purple. Yeah, that don't do it much good, does it? There we go. Have to get it off of that white. All right. 8 looking for 9. Yeah, I did hear from Fred on Facebook. I gave him the information. He might be watching. He hasn't made any comments. Fred, if you're out there, welcome. There's my information. I did give it to him earlier. You can email me your information. Of course, I know you too if you want to bid. I met Fred a couple of times. Alright, the Puritan Carbonating Company out of Mills, Massachusetts. Melissa's in today. We're looking for 9. We'll count this one down at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1, and stop. I think I just lost you guys for a second. I don't know what happened. So that was Melissa right at 8. Melissa, number 8. For $8. Thank you, Melissa.
I got it.
All right. Next, we have another blown-in mold crown top, Standard Brewing Company, Baltimore, Maryland, SCA. You can see the purple a little bit there. Blown-in mold, nice and clean, no chips or cracks. Look at the glass in the bottom. And that guy is going to start at $8. Yeah, we knew that sucker's gonna glow. $8 start. Standard Brewing Company, Baltimore, Maryland, blown in mold. Yeah, it's a nice monogram on there. Probably pretty common, but this one being blown in mold makes it more collectible.
Oh,
$8 start. Alrighty. Tell you what, tonight, let's drop it down to $6. Nice, clean bottle. That was the bottle show price. $6 start. Okay, we'll count it down to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Oh, we got 6. Sorry.
Oh, Russ is in at 6. Thank you, Russ. And we'll keep counting it down at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Yeah, what we do, Russ, I count it down from 10 once I see the beds slow down or no beds, count down to 10. I say stop. Adrian's my 16-year-old sitting beside me here. She puts in the stop code. It's the last bid that we see on our end before the stop code. You were the only bid at $6. Congratulations.
Nice job.
Way to get in there. $6 on number 1 to Russ. Glad you joined us tonight, Russ. Okay. Got another bag of marbles here. Let me just see. I should try to kill the lights because these two here. Yeah, can you kill that light without?
Oh, this light.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but
Twist the top. Hold on to the lamp.
do I spin it?
Yep, there we go. These two right here, these orange ones are really popping. And it's tough to see it in the bag. $5.
yeah.
Oh, the wife's hollering again.
Okay.
I guess that's considered a shoot. Yeah. Through my throat here, I can speak. The shoot is glowing a little bit. I'm not sure what these orange ones are, but they're really got a nice glow. Tony's in at 5, looking for 6. Let's see, there's 3, 6, say 12 marbles in there. Dozen marbles. Tony's in at 5, looking for 6. That is a confetti there, right in the middle, Tony. Yep. Yeah, it's a confetti. Okay, we'll count this one down to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, that's Tony, and on a bag of marbles for $5. Yeah. See if I have my permanent marker. Thank you, Tony. I marked the bag with the permanent marker. Okay, next I shared on Facebook with some of you. This really is an old piece, pressed glass. Actually, I'm going to leave this off for now. Handed down through the family, the Weiss family. Her mother had this for years. It's been sitting on a screened-in back porch, which allowed it. It's SCA, full of manganese. And the dates I'm getting are pretty old. The late 1880s. But if I can show you, let's see what happens here. Yeah, it's nothing but glowing. Let me see. You can see that. Just a beautiful piece. We know there's a story behind it, but we never got the story. But it's been sitting out back, so it's been turning purple. And one day I thought that thing is getting more purple by the day. Beautiful piece. It was used for fruit, some type of, wasn't really punch or something else. It actually has a name for it. You can look these guys up. Obviously a heavy piece, beautiful piece. We're looking to start that out at $20.
Yeah, I want to know, is it cut or pressed?
Pressed. Just a beautiful piece. I forget what they called these. It was a type of a fruit mixture they would put in these. Spud might know the name. I would fill that up with shooters, Tony. It'd take you a long time. I know one person that could fill that, though. Dawn. Wouldn't take her long at all to fill that thing up. Fill it up with cat eyes. How's that? All the cat eyes you don't like, dump it in the bowl. Just an outstanding piece. Let's hoping Tina was still on. Oh, you could now, Tony? I need my juice. Where's my juice at? Oh, there it is. My Code Red.
You need some water.
$20 start. That's it. Thank you, Russ. Compote, C-O-M-P-O-T-E, is what they called those. I'm just keeping the price way down because I know it's going to cost to ship. Jeff's in at 20. Thank you, Jeff. We're looking for 21. I should ask the mother-in-law the story behind this one. It obviously was probably her mother's her grandmother. Because the mother-in-law was born in 32,
Yeah,
and she's had it. Do you know what year Granny was born in?
1900.
1900. So it obviously was her grandmother, right?
Yes. Mom's
Be-
grandmother.
Yeah, it'd be the wife's great grandmother, right? Yes. Be your great.
That's too much. That's too
It's
much.
my grandmother, not my great grandmother.
It's her grandmother.
Now this dates back to like 1885.
Oh.
So it's before she was born. She was born in 1900. So it's old. It's nice. Looking for 21. All right, we'll count this one down. We're looking for 21. Jeff's in at 20, at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Thank you, Jeff. Jeff got the bowl for 20 bucks. Number 18. All right, get this monster out of here.
For 20.
20. Okay, next I got a nice big med here from Chicago. And let me see what's on here. An E.C. DeWill and Company, Chicago. Let me show you. It's a tall one. E.C. DeWitt and Company, Chicago. Obviously blown in mold. Nice tool top. Kodo for, I'm going to butcher this one, Dysphagia. Dysphepsia. Forget it. You say it. What are we starting this one out at? Oh, $6. Lots of manganese. Very clean. Lots of nice bubbles in it. See the bubbles. Very clean. No damages. Nice and clean. Nice tool top. $6 start. Spelled Rolaids, okay. Hey JJ, how are you? Glad you could hop on. Unfortunately, we're winding down. This is opening up at $6. Nice blown in mold. E.C. DeWitt Company from Chicago. It's a tall boy. There it is compared to a blob. There we go. No takers, that's fine. We'll count it down at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Anything that gets passed on, you can go, or you can send me a message. I'll give it to you at the starting price, or you can find it on my eBay store. And I'm going to show you one last item, just to give you an idea. Or no, actually I got 2 items here. Let me see this. This is like a medallion, and now I'm not going to be able to open the blessed thing. There we go.
Can I help
Whoops.
you?
Whoops. Whoops.
Dad.
I almost broke the table.
Dad.
Who can read French?
I can.
Some type of metal, thick brass. I have no idea. Anybody got a clue on this one? Heavy too. Too bad it's not gold.
Tony said to show the back again.
I'm pretty sure it's French. Something compliments at the top. How you doing, Bobby J? Compliments of, right? Man, it meant something to somebody. As thick as this thing is. I can't tell if that's a church. Probably not. At the municipal. Yeah. Anyway, if there's any interest out there, $5. I think it comes with the. Yeah, it must be a little stand. Man, my focus is terrible tonight.
Jeff is at a 5.
Jeff's in at 5. You take a chance on it. Yeah, it's just some kind of little stand. I'm not gonna fool with it. Comes with the casing.
You got 6.
6 with Spud. We're looking for 7. Yeah, take a chance on it, guys. I have no idea. It's got to be worth something. Put the holder back in, pop that in. That's how it goes. Marie means mayor. That's all you got. Hey, more than I had, Laura.
8.
Jeff's in at 7. We're looking for 8.
We got 8 with
We got 8 with Spud. Looking for 9. Spud's in at 8. We're looking for 9. Jeff's in at 10. We're looking for 11.
11.
11 with Spud. Looking for 12. Yeah, let me know when you get that one figured out. I think I did look it up originally, but I've forgotten. Jeff's in at 12, looking for 13.
With Spud.
13 with Spud, looking for 14.
14 with Jeff.
14 with Jeff, looking for 15.
Where's the popcorn?
You gotta put it up there, kid. Don't you have it?
Yes, I'm too lazy for
Put the
that.
popcorn up.
I'm too lazy for
Go
that.
make me some.
Who's there for tonight?
Spud's in at 15, looking for 16. There's the popcorn. Jeff is out. Thank you, Jeff. Spud's in at 15, looking for 16. Nice solid brass. Wish it was gold. I wouldn't have it out here if it was gold. It would already been cashed in. Spud's in at 15. We'll go ahead and count this one down. At 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Let's just say medallion was Spud for 15. Thank you, Spud. Oh, me and my noisy copybook. Or metal. It's a metal Spud. 15. Alright, well, I popped that on you. Let me pop something else on you. And I doubt anybody's going to be interested, but I'm going to show it anyway. Some of the crap that I run into. It's a painting. It's dated 1820. Hawkins. I guess if somebody's really interested, I can give you all the info on it. See the date? London Publishing. Hawking. This is some of the stuff I run into. And believe it or not, that it's going to sell for $100. If anybody's interested, just thought I'd. Nah, you don't want to put the. Just wanted to show you guys. Came across a Jamie or Andrew Wyeth print. I stumbled across for like $5. I think it sold for like 75, but anything with Wyeth on it sells around these parts. Alright, we're winding down. I just got 2 left. I know I've shown you this before. Absolute mint. The guy that had this collection, every single bottle was mint. Or it wasn't in his collection. An H.T. Helmbolt. Genuine fluid extracts from Philadelphia. Absolute mint. We learned tonight what a hinge mold is. Just missed Ponham. It was close, but it's a beauty. I actually have $24 into this. Tonight we'll let it go at 20.
Should I say?
Yeah. $20. I'm just offering up again. It's on eBay, but nobody interested. I might just keep it with some of the local meds I have. Here's the other one while we're doing it here, and get the darn sticker off here. This is an open panel med. And after I purchased it and posted it a couple times and talked to the guy that sold it, it's a new old stock label that was put on here.
Oh, 24 for Tony.
24 with Tony. Thank you, Tony. Looking for 25. This was, Tony, the collection that Joel picked up at Shoop's. Remember, he picked up a whole collection, and this guy, he used to have most of his bottles had his name on it. The guy whose collection it was. But Joel bought the whole lot. This is one of them. But everything this guy had was absolutely mint. Nice and whittled. So Tony's in at 24. We were looking for 25. I'm sorry, Jeff, you were in the 20, right? Yeah. I missed that. Tony's in the 24, looking for 25. Jeff is out. Yep, American Glassworks auction, yeah. Be 2 years now. I know. It is a neat castor oil, pure castor oil from TB. It's Glore, Glore, dealer in drugs and medicines. At first, I thought it was Chlor CL, and that was actually a Kentucky druggist. But I'm told it was Glore, Glore. Open panel. This guy, I got $17 in it. And it does have, which these flare lips always do. See a little notch there. And a little notch there. But man, it's tough to find these flare lips perfect. Probably from trying to pry the cork out. Okay, on the Felimed, we're going to count it down. It's at 24, looking for 25. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. That's Tony at $24. Number 24 to Tony for 24. Great pickup, Tony. You're going to like this one. Oh, you know, one thing I want to ask you guys while I have you on here. I stumbled into this, and this actually was something that somebody kept in their family. And there's a story behind it, and I'll never know it. With the chip, even redware. I just want to get your guys' opinion. Well, look at the bottom of that. Was that not held over open fire in the fireplace? I don't know enough about redware other than we used to dig fragments all the time, especially in the privies. But man, I am guessing that thing's got to be colonial. Maybe not. Redware, I don't know what year they stopped using the redware. I think Laura, you told me that in Europe they didn't glaze it. So this was in someone's family. The person passed away at the retirement community, and the family members didn't want it. They obviously didn't know the story, but there's a reason why she kept this, since the story we'll never know. One story that comes to mind, I worked at an apple orchard when I left or graduated high school, and the fellow there was handed down through his family a bowl that was given to his family by General Howe. And I always imagined it was on the way to the Battle of the Brandywine, because he came right up the road where this house is on the corner. And it was always kept in his family. And I knew the story to that one. I knew that fellow passed away. He was an only child. I have no idea where that bowl went. But it was given to him because the house stopped. And they fed him. They were loyalist English. Dish fired. Turns black when sitting on the sawdust. It just looks like just stuff was just kind of caked on there. What kind of age do you think it might have, Tony? Anybody? I know this actually They have a free shelf. This was put on the free shelf. Now, there's no way I'm letting this go to the trash, not redware. I passed up on a plate, redware plate, that they wanted a couple of dollars for. You know, even with the chip, it's probably not worth much. But I'm not selling. That's a nice piece of history there. I'm thinking colonial. Definitely older than Civil War. It's definitely authentic, Tony. That one I can tell you. No doubt in my mind. This somebody that might have in their 90s passed away and have had that in her family forever. So we're not going to lose it to history, the piece. We lost the story, unfortunately. All right, back to this little guy here. Nice open panel mid. I got $17 in it if anybody would like it. Okay, I thank everybody for stopping by tonight. We're going to do it again next Monday at 7 o'clock. And I do got some things coming in, some poisons, some cobalt meds, Thomas ink bottle, I believe. I've got a couple smooth base squats that I believe from Philly. Heidi says good night. Good night, Heidi. Congratulations on your anniversary, guys. Good night, Spud. Thanks for dropping by, Jeff. T-Line. Laura, as usual. Thank you, Gail, for swinging by. Anybody out there viewing, there's my information up there. Shoot me an email. Give me your information. We'd love to have you. Always feel free to make comments, guys, even if you're not betting. Good night, Melissa. Good night, JJ. You gotta find you some hutches, huh? I do know a fellow that has a large collection of fruit jars, and I'll advertise that. I gotta talk to him to see if he wants to consign. It's actually a friend of Doug Witt since a teenager. He was big time in the Sea of Jayco. I know he's got some top end jars. My brother too has a large collection that mostly Doug, and he's been consistently digging since he was a teenager, and we're in our 60s now. So I'm hoping to drag his stuff over here too. And I know it won't be a lot of money. He's pretty good at bottle shows at reducing his prices. So we got great potential for bringing in lots of goodies for you. Yeah, Tony, you got to get yourself a box together here, bud. We got a nice format here. Great people. Great opportunity to pass along some good stuff. Are you moving, JJ? Good luck with the move, bud. I know it's hard. Hopefully Gene will get back on with us. I have been chatting with him a little bit on Messenger. Okay, Tony, we got to meet up. That's a good thing about Tony. We don't have to pay for shipping. We just have to drive to meet each other. About 30 minutes away from each other. But again, thank you, everyone. Been a great night. Have a good night. Rest of your week. Again, if anybody would like to consign, I always say that if you have stuff you've dug or you have not much invested, that's the best items to send along because, you know, there's a consignment fee. But you have your best chance to make some money for your stuff. So that's what I recommend. Adrian ran upstairs again. You can believe it? But I will let her know if you said thank you. Thank you to the wife and the kid. Oh, okay. You dug bottles from Maine. Okay, cool. Yep, they're the best ones to sell. The ones you only have time invested, not money. All right, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you all for coming on. They deserve a raise. You know what? Let me tell you something. I cooked them dinner tonight. And I cooked them a nice pan of brownies. Okay, is that a raise enough? Tony, I can always use packing material. Boxes. I have unlimited supply of boxes from work. Contact me on Messenger, Spud. Collector Paul on Facebook. That's probably the best way to reach me, that we can have a private conversation. I like to think I'm lower than most people, but contact me on Facebook or send me an email. You can do that too, and I can let you know.
Just keep pressure.
Oh, you see that demand there from T-Line? Adrian, Laura says you deserve a raise.
I'm sorry?
Laura said you deserve a raise.
Oh, thank you.
She said thank you.
Sorry, I'm busy right now. Can't read the chats.
Nice teal white flask. Is that the one you picked up from my buddy Mark, Tony? It was an awesome color. I've never seen that one. Not for sale. I know, because you just bought it. That was an awesome color, though. Wyatt is local to us here. All right, guys, I'm going to say goodnight again. Thank you very much, and we'll see everybody next Monday at 7 o'clock. I will send out a preview, a short, like I've been doing. If you have any questions, feel free.
Thank you.
Adrian says thank you, everybody. Good night, Jamie. All right, guys, have a good one.